to Provo, Utah, Lavelle Edwards Stadium, home to the 1984 national champion BYU Cougars, and this, one of the more intimidating venues in all of college football. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a team from the Pac-12, the Colorado State Rams, taking on a team from the Big 12, the BYU Cougars. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So the Colorado State Rams offense will start this game off. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on, they punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
And the pass is incomplete, but the flag flies, and there was a lot of early contact there.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. You simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
A costly penalty for this defense gives them a 1st and 10. Quick release by the QB. Oh, he's got some space. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Running back searching for a hole. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down.
And that's back-to-back now. We've seen this running back get it done on their opening drive of the game. That last carry got the 1st down. So if I'm the offensive coordinator right now, I love the way my O-line's playing, and I love the way this guy's toting the rock. I'm going to give it to him again.
Caught, and he's close to a 1st down on the nice pickup there. And the Rams can really attack on this 2nd and short. Back to pass. Fires to the big fella. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down.
I love finding those easy plays that I know are low risk, but I'm going to get some positive yards, keep me ahead of the sticks, find my tight end, run a little out route, stay in the middle of the field, nice high percent.
Got some room, headed to the goal line, and he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams!
A big question mark for this offense coming into the year, guys. Who could score touchdowns? Who are going to be their biggest playmakers on offense? This guy scored in the 1st game. He's off to a great start in this one with that touchdown. This guy looks like the real deal.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So BYU's offense has its 1st opportunity of the day. Last time we saw these guys, it was a rather forgettable experience for this quarterback. He turned the football over, he got sacked. Just not a good day at all, Jesse.
Well, the defense was able to rattle him. They hit him often, they hit him early, they got sacks on him, and then he started feeling it. His eyes came down.
Intercepted, and the 1st drive ends with a pick. He stopped, not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football.
Man, that's not the attempt you wanted to start the game. 1st pass of the game, interception. Man, just this is where you go over the sidelines. You have a good talk with your coach. You settle down. It's not the end of the world. It's one pass, but that is not the start he had in mind today.
All right, that's a play that I'd like to see the quarterback just take off and run it himself. And I love his mindset. He's thinking to himself, I'm going to throw this. We're going to get this 1st down. I have a play, but sometimes you just got to know, man, at this point, I'm out here on the perimeter. It's just me and these defenders one-on-one. I've got to trust in my speed and my athleticism to go make this work.
Looking downfield on first down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions from go to 1 to 2 and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target, and you could tell he did not have much time getting hit as he's trying to throw the football. You've got to protect your quarterback.
The Rams are moving quickly down the field. He might want another play. He'll set up to throw. Looking for the score. Give him 6. Touchdown, Colorado State.
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them, winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Got the first down and still on his feet.
When you talk about creating big plays in the running game like this makes the game really easy. Actually, when you've got a guy like this that you can hand it to with this much speed and elusiveness, just hard to bring down in the open field. What a big game for the offense.
He gets it across the 40 and out of bounds at the 38. The Cougars in a good spot here with 2nd and short. From the gun, running back on the move. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on 3rd down. Going for the marker on the ground. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
Well, there you're seeing the mentality of this head coach in the game, going for it on 4th down. A lot of guys would have tried to kick a field goal, but I think this guy knows, hey, we're not going to win this game putting 3s up on the board. We need touchdowns. Nice attitude.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. Continues to fight for yards. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Gets it to the back. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
This time they'll go to the running game. Got enough space. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, BYU! They just took the air out of that thing. That might be an understatement. They took the ball away and just wore down, just grinded away at that defense.
And took a lot of time off the clock in the process as well. I'm impressed with the physicality up front of this offense, because that's where it all starts. If you're going to march the ball down the field like they just did, you've got to be dominating in the trenches, and they are doing that in this game right now.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
To the air on 1st down. Right on the money. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. He leaves it with his back. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Colorado State is on top. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. BYU. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Looking to fire. Grabbed in the middle. It's Penn. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Third down coming up, and the Cougar faithful are doing everything they can to help out this team. Quick strike complete. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. David, that is a great security blanket for a quarterback to have a tight end to make those conversions.
Dang right. Find the big fella on third and short. Dependable, clutch, nice hands. First down.
And the Rams have it with a 1st and 10. Got his man quickly. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
And when you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receiver's got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking.
Headed to the end zone. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Colorado State. That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Motion from the wide receiver. Wants to go up top on first down. Oh, he makes the catch. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Now, you've seen the evolution of these slot receivers. They're just matchup nightmares. They're hard to get your hand on. A lot of times, they're off the football. You can't jam them. These guys are so productive, and offenses really feature their best players most time in those slot positions.
He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. The Cougars come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Pass is incomplete, but I think the defense was offsides, and this will probably be a first down.
Yeah, and you see some people get upset with offsides in the defense. I call it the cost of doing business. It's just part of being great off the football. Sometimes you'll guess, and sometimes you'll be wrong. The first one is always on me, Coach, and the second one, usually he takes me in the game.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wants to go up top. Got it in the middle, it's McBride. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
They'll try to sneak it.
3rd and 1, everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs.
Good pickup, but a little bit short of the sticks. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Cougars can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Got a little space. They make the stop at the 37, but not before he's got 10 yards and the first down. BYU has this offense clicking. Wants to throw on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Orlando. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. BYU now into the red zone. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Makes the grab. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. BYU lines up with a first and goal. He's looking to throw. Looking to get it in. Touchdown, Cougar! Made the grab and took it on in for the score. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. They've been nothing short of spectacular so far. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns, and they'll try to make it 4 for 4. Unloads quickly. There he goes. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. The Rams with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Wants to fire on second down. Pass falls incomplete, but that was basically a free play as the defense was offsides, and this is going to be a first down.
And this is what's going to drive coaches crazy. It's mental errors, right? It doesn't take any talent or lack of talent to have that penalty. You just got to watch the ball, and when it's snapped, get after the quarterback.
Boy, as a defense, you hate to just hand out first downs on a penalty. This time, it's complete. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Pulls and fires complete to the right. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down.
So difficult, because my eyes tell me as a defensive guy, he's handing it off. The offensive line's block and run. I got to go get it. Quarterback pulls it, throws it to the right. It's kind of like that hidden hat game. Like, where's the ball? I'm always trying to find that daggone thing.
And the Rams will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw again. That's caught. It's Coffee. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll leave it with him. Breaks the tackle.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Finds his big tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. It is deafening in here, soaked in noise as BYU tries to get a stop on 3rd down. Quick completion on the out. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it at the 12. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking to throw on first down. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Bringing it back. The 40. Inside the 30. He's at the 10. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, BYU. It is one thing to come up with the interception. No, don't stop there. Turn it into a score.
Make a big play and don't be content. That's right. Go out and make an even bigger play, and he does it. He makes the pick and then takes it all the way back to the house. Looked like a wide receiver, for goodness sakes. Turning on the Jets, making the big play.
Colorado State takes over the Ram. Offense returns to the field. That last pick six after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards, but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Got his man down the middle. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking downfield on first down. And they can't make the connection.
Well, that's one the offense would love to have back. That's a play they practice over and over and over. They feel like they can run that play in their sleep, not able to connect there.
Right back up top on 2nd and 10. That pass is incomplete.
And a nice job on the defense understanding who their go-to guy is. That's the guy they want to feature. That's the guy they want to feed with good reason. He's a great player. But a great job by the defense taking away that primary read, making sure they don't make a big play.
And the throw out to the sideline, good for just a few yards. When you're around midfield, the analytics will tell you so much better to go for it on 4th down. Fires to the right. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. And that decision will be questioned for a while. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Pressure coming. Trying to make magic with his feet. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead. They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. They keep it on the ground to open the 3rd. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Pulls and throws on the RPO. He'll get a fresh set down, stopped at the 31-yard line. Would they go for a big play on 1st and 10? They go to the ground. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Cougars with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Rides the back on the option, the give. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. To the ground, he's got it again. They are ready this time. Tackle behind the line of scrimmage. After that big run, the defense answers. The Cougars trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. That's caught. It's McBride. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. And the Cougars are facing 3rd and inches. They'll run the sneak for it. He has the first and still on his feet. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They'll put it in play from the 40 on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the inside give. Hard running there.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical and trying to stay on the field.
And that's how you respond as a defense, man. You give up 9 yards on first down. Second down, man, they bring some pressure. They are in the backfield fast, and they make the tackle for a...
Turning it on! Made a defender miss. Touchdown, Cougars. He got a step and just dusted the field. The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job. You got points. Now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close, David.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now, and you score so quickly, it's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being aggressive.
Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Penn. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42.
You got to give the O-line a lot of credit there because it gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route against zone coverage. Quarterback gets it to him. He's able to turn it up and get a first down.
And a nice, solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
And that's the problem with blitzing on defense. You live by the blitz, you die by the blitz. Defense dialed up the pressure, but the offense had a better play call. They ran it away from the blitz, and that's why they were able to be successful.
He's going to run it. He'll be forced out of bounds at the 28.
QB's got to be able to play on so many different levels. They got to read coverages, know the snap count, know what everybody's doing, and then does a great job at the end making something out of nothing, making a positive play, picking up a new set of downs, a new set of problems for this defense.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Softened him up with a run, now to throw. Intercepted, big play, stops the drive. Rides the back and leaves it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Give to the running back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle. Intercepted. That is just what this defense needed. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. Makes the grab. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. Second down, he'll throw it. Got the quick pass. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado State. And with the extra point, they draw closer. It's 31-28. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup today. UCLA looked like a serious force in what can only be described as a dominant win. This is a program with a case full of trophies, and they might just add some more hardware before this year is out. Really unexpected outcome in this intriguing Big Ten matchup, and the type of loss, guys, that'll get the attention of even a good football team.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. The Cougars can really attack on this 2nd and short. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Great play by the defense there, getting the tackle for loss. But on offense, your mindset has to be, we need to be the more physical team here in the second half. We've got the lead, third quarter. We want to run the ball. We've got to have more success getting our blocks and moving forward if we're going to win this game.
We've reached the break. BYU is on top. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. So we open the final period with a third down play. Reads it, fires complete. Looks as if BYU will have a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback on the keeper. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure.
Breaks into the open. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down.
And watch the offensive line here. They all block and run. Because they're blocking run, the quarterback decides, oh, I got a favorable matchup. He dumps it out to the right, makes the right read, gets a nice positive gain.
Catch in the middle, it's Black. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. The Cougars come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. He's looking deep. Touchdown, BYU! They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them.
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a 2-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, punt the ball away, and count on your defense. They were aggressive. They mixed it up, but getting that score, that is huge for their win probability now.
Colorado State takes over the Ram. Offense returns to the field. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right.
And this offense is going to have to come up clutch, man. Like late in the football game, you are trailing. This is why you get paid the big bucks. This is why the quarterback is the glamour position. Like, you've got to trust him. He's got to come through. They got to put a few drives together here to get back in this football game.
Well, the good news is you got the first down running it there on second and short, but the bad news is you're down by quite a bit here in the fourth quarter, and 2, 3, 4-yard gains aren't going to get it done. You've got to start chucking this thing vertically to get back in the game.
The Rams in the hurry up. Second down, they'll go to the air. Just a short pass to the tight end. Stop is made at the 35-yard line, a 5-yard gain there, and it's a first down.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
Going to try to get it himself. He's out of bounds at the 26-yard line. And the Rams in a good spot here with second and short. Leaves it with the back. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Third down coming up, and the Cougar faithful are doing everything they can to help out this team.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. Fourth and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
No good. The missed field goal still leaves us with a double-digit deficit. Still a 10-point game.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man. Just go for it every time.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Back to pass on second down. Shoots it to the left. He's got an open man. And he'll be brought down.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. BYU will bring the punt team on the field. The punters have had the day off up to this point, first one of the game. He'll make the fair catch at the 44, and they'll have terrific field position. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. A really nice job methodically driving down the field the last time they had it, but the missed field goal ruined the drive. Working the middle, it's complete. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory there down at the 43-yard line. Good start to this drive, and they'll need much, much more if they're going to give them a finish.
They need a ton more of this, but you've got to start the drives great. The first play needs to be really good. That was a good start. Now we got to keep building on it, and we got to do it in a hurry.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Leaves it with the running back. Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Rams come to the line in the hurry-up.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
Offenses should focus on their guys and making sure so-and-so guys get so-and-so touches. And, you know, listen, they're featuring this guy. They're going to throw it to him. He's going to be the primary target a lot of times. I can't be reckless, but I definitely have to find my way to get that guy the ball.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game. He'll try to do it himself. Oh, he's got some space. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. And the Rams come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. He caught it. He thought he might turn that into a score, but the defense able to wrestle him down short. They'll stop him at the 3. Second down, they'll go to the air. It's complete. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. He'll try to tack on one more.
Love the thought process by the quarterback here on this play. Nobody open in the end zone. Find your check down. Find the running back. He does that, and once this guy's got the ball in his hands, he shows you that elusiveness and his ability to sniff out the end zone.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. After giving up that last touchdown, they still got the lead, but now feeling a little bit of pressure to answer with one of their own, David.
And it gets a little bit tight. Listen, we're getting later in the ball game. This offense punted last time. They got to find a few plays, Palmer, that they really love here. Steal some momentum back in this ball game.
They do, David, and after watching their defense just get gashed down the field that last drive, the dream drive for this offense would be to matriculate the ball down the field, eat up some clock, and finish it off with a touchdown.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Hauls it in. He gets it out to the 28-yard line, not enough to pick up the first down. Looks as if BYU will have to punt it away. 2-minute timeout arrives, and this defense desperately needs to get the football back. The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Kicks it high, and it's just hanging there as if it has helium in it and floating down toward the earth. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. They cut into this lead the last time they had it, and now here in the fourth, a chance to move on top with a score. It's complete to the left. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Back to pass. Got his man. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. They'll try the run.
And this offense doesn't have very many runs left in them. They try to sneak in the run. Nice job by the defense making the tackle, but they've got to try to maximize their time, maximize their plays to try to get some points on the board.
Screen pass just not working there. You figure at this point of the game, trailing, you're going to have to be more aggressive and take some shots. You usually run screen passes when you think there's going to be a blitz, but because the defense has the lead, they're just sitting back and playing big zones.
If they tried the field goal from here, it would be 53 yards. They'd love to help the kicker out on third down. On target. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the tight end. Got some room headed to the goal line. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. Quarterback making checks. With the run on first and goal. Touchdown, Colorado State. And inside a minute to go, and they've got the lead.
Man, this game has been incredible to watch, and the offense comes through late in the game, takes the lead. What a clutch drive by this offense. Now, I'm looking at you, defense. We got the lead late in the game. I need you to go put this thing on ice and win it for me.
He'll take a knee. It's a touchback save every second he can as they try to put together this final drive. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. And they're going to have to fight this defense, and they're also up against it with time, Jesse.
Yeah, no doubt, Reese. And this quarterback now, he's going to have to show off his poise, David. They practice these late-game situations, but how's this guy going to respond?
And I got a little bit of time to work with here, so I watch the defense, and if they're going to drop back and play real conservative like they tend to do late in the game, let's get a few shots over the middle first before we have to take that deep shot.
Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Black. Offense takes a timeout. 27 seconds left. I don't think he was the primary receiver on that play, David, but a very productive pickup on first down.
And these tight ends are so good at understanding zones and where to sit down.
He'll off one deep down the left side. Catch and stride inside the 15. Timeout called by the offense. Clock stopped with 21 seconds left. After that huge gain, now a chance to cash it in from just outside the 5. He's looking to throw. They've got the screen set up. Beck's going for the goal line. And he'll run out of bounds just short of the goal line. Wanted to get it in, but couldn't quite get home. Looking for just one more yard. It's second and goal. Looking to fire. Touchdown, Cougars! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
And the timing had to be perfect. Down here, this close to the red zone, the windows to throw into are so small, but the quarterback, his receiver, on the same page. And with that touchdown catch, they now take the lead.
And no chance at a return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The give to the back. Got the first down and more. And an explosive play. Has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. Last chance coming up. He uncorks one deep. And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. And a great way for this defense to finish off this game as time has expired. Well, points weren't the issue, guys, but they couldn't string together enough stops to get...